Que onda? Today we are going to go over here to the Fresko. You have to have your bags to get in. You see my wife has her bag.
Yeah, they don't have any plastic bags, so if you forget your cloth bag, you're pretty much out of luck.
Yeah.
So. And
we have to have our
cubre
boca,
our face mask
on our face, you know, because they're not allowing anybody in without a face mask. I'm gonna show you the little path that we walking through right here, guys.
It's kind of like a shortcut. So sometimes you'll have a little paved path to cut through a lot, really, to get to the other side rather than having to go all the way around.
And always be careful as well. My wife and I, we just talking about little hazards like the sidewalk sometime, or just certain things going on. You will trip up and fall if you're not paying any attention to where you're walking. So we're gonna continue heading down this way, going over here towards this store. Show you guys a little bit in the front.
And we've heard other YouTubers talk about Mexico and even Thailand, where there's a lot of like hazardous things on when you're walking outside. Just be aware, like steps that drop, or tripping hazards and holes. And this is a beautiful city, and this is a nice area, but I will tell you, you will always run across multiple, whether it's a electrical panel box open on the ground. We should actually show you how many we come across. Or a little.
Or you may trip on little things like this right here.
At night,
and see if you guys can see that.
You're not used to this. You will just go ahead and bust your little behind. Panel boxes that are open. You'll see like electrical wires just open coming out of the ground. So if you have a dog, like we do, we have 2 dogs, and you're walking them, they try to go and go somewhere. You have to be careful that they don't get electrocuted. There's like little holes in the ground. See, there's just a lot of. This is not that bad, but like there's just always something open or a hole in the ground where you have to be careful that you literally, if you're just walking and in the night and not paying attention,
so basically what you're trying to say, just pay attention. Guys, pay attention where you're stepping. I'm gonna show you guys, we're going to this store right here, Fresko. You heard us talk about it right up there. And of course we have to go in una persona per familia. So we're gonna have to go in separate. We have our little list, and we're gonna go ahead and knock out the grocery, come out, and we're going to get some we're making some dog food. So it's homemade dog food.
Which is what we do every week and a half to 2 weeks. We have to make our Morkie and our Yorkie homemade food, because we started doing that when they were puppies, and we've tried the hard kibble, and we've tried even like the bougie little canned slop or whatever, and
yeah, we tried the fresh pet, which were pretty decent, but
our Yorkie gets a stomach ache every time he gets upset stomach, so we have to make him homemade food.
So we got to make him homemade food, and that's what we're going to get. So we're going to go in here and get some food for him, and also pick some things up for us. And we're going to show you guys later how we make the homemade food and stuff. Show this restaurant right here, guys. Like the name of it is called Don Cuco Pet Shop. You guys seen this before. Well, I think you may have seen it before in one of the videos. And yeah, guys, I'm gonna try to get a little footage in here, but I'm gonna be honest, security be on your butt. So I'm gonna try to get some footage, but I don't know, security be on your butt.
Oh, they're in every aisle, and literally, like, if you pick up the phone to call, your family member, they'll be like, hey, I'm over here in this aisle. They will like pop. It's just hilarious. They will pop into that aisle out of nowhere and like look at you and like literally watch what you're saying and try to see who you're talking to. And my husband, you even saw them kick out people out of the store one time.
That was actually at Walmart. Yeah. They had kicked out some people. Excuse the wind, guys. Hopefully it's not bothering the audio too bad. They had came around and kicked out some guys, a couple, because they were together. So they're really on top of it.
But this is a good point now for you. Go across the street and give them a close view, because we have to split so they don't see us together.
So guys, I'm gonna go over here, try to get a little footage crossing the street, and then I'm gonna try to get some footage inside. If not, I'll get it when I'm coming out. Let's again, over here in Mexico, guys, I keep telling you, it's not very pedestrian friendly. So we're gonna cross it. It's not too pedestrian friendly over here. I'm gonna cross it real quick. All right. See my wife in the background. She's staying back. Already at work out front, watching probably. Turn it around. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and walk up in here. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get some footage. If not, I will catch you guys once I come out. Check out the nice architecture over there, though. It's cool, right? Security guard at the front where you have to check in and everything. All right, guys, we came up out of there. Bag full of stuff. Like I was saying, they only allow one person per family, and I tried to get a little recording in there, but man, they were following around, looking down each aisle, and I'm not mad at it. They're trying to make sure everything is okay. And we're gonna show you, like I was mentioning before, we went in there to get some chicken and some carrots and potatoes and things like that for our dogs. We're gonna make some homemade dog food, and we're gonna show you that in a video. Show you some more views of the front around here. But that's pretty much it. Like I said, over here in Millennial, where we are, it's very walkable. You can walk to grocery stores, go get some food, get a bite to eat, you can go get a cerveza, a beer, whatever you want. It's all right there in walking distance. I don't know if you can see the distance, guys. Let me show you this little dog real quick. My wife was saying a lot of dogs down here, and they're very friendly. Very friendly.
That's PP.
Look at the little hummingbird right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yeah, I want to show you guys this sunset, man. Of course, the trees in the way a little bit. I don't know if you can see it, but it's nice. We actually have a terrace we can go to on top of our apartment that we're allowed to go up there and hang out. Probably go up there and check out the sunset. All right, after making it back from the Fresko, I'm gonna show you what we picked up. I mentioned we were gonna make some homemade dog food. So I'm gonna put the camera on my wife, and she's gonna explain to you the whole process and everything for the dogs.
Hi everybody. So real quick, this is not going to be a tutorial on how to make the dog food, which is very easy, by the way. I'm just going to give you a breakdown of what we paid and what that equals out to, pretty much to feed your dog daily. So I have 2 packs of chicken here. It's a mixture of thighs and legs, as you can see here. And for those 2 packs, it was about right under 67 pesos, so 63.69. And then I have broccoli. So these were actually on sale. They were still pretty cheap regardless, but for 2 of these heads of broccoli here, I paid $25.50. Then for my sweet potatoes, just excuse 2 of the potatoes because 2 I bought previously, but for 2 sweet potatoes, to me these seem to be a little bit pricey. They were $59.20 for 2 sweet potatoes. So let's see here. And then we have carrots. So carrots, I got 3 nice sized carrots here, as you can see, and those were just pretty much 5 pesos, so 5.04 pesos. And then the last 2 white potatoes, so papas blanca here. And for these 2, I paid 13.65 pesos, so right under 17 pesos. The total amount for this, for all of these ingredients, was 167 pesos and 8 cents, which comes out to currently $8.35. Now, this here will last my 2 dogs. So I have a Yorkie and a Morkie. My little guys are right here, actually. I have one little guy here, and he's about 7 pounds, and I have another little guy, it's probably just a little bit bigger than him, a Morkie, who's hanging out on the couch, taking a little nap now, waiting for his dinner. These 2 guys can actually eat off of this food for definitely 9 days and possibly even 10. So you're looking at $8.35, all wholesome ingredients, nothing bad for them, all good stuff here for 2 dogs. Like I said, about 7 pounds, give or take each, for about 10 days. Oh, and I left out another key element here. My husband just reminded me, garbanzo beans. I add these in for protein as well. You can pretty much add, if you want to add pinto beans, that's fine too, or white beans, or cannellini. Excuse me if I'm mispronouncing that, my mother would kill me. But some white beans in there, navy beans, but they like garbanzo beans. And I add a can of that as well, and this is about 14 pesos.
Yeah, give or take 13, 14 pesos.
So you're looking at definitely, way under $9 for about 10 days supply of food, good wholesome ingredients for your little guys.
And also, guys, my wife didn't mention, but of course we normally do it. Sometimes we can add brown rice sometime to go ahead and that fills them up a little bit more, and it's actually still good for them. So we can actually add brown rice to the making of the dog food. And that's going to be another video we're going to show you. We're going to show you how to make the dog food. It's pretty simple, but we're going to make a video out of it and show you how to do it.
So easy that you can, that your 5-year-old can do it. Don't have your kids cooking, by the way, but literally it's that easy. It's so simple.
As that old commercial goes, it's so easy a caveman can do it.
That's right.
I want to show you guys this sunset, see if you can see it. It's kind of cloudy, it's kind of blocking it a little bit, but it's still a beautiful sunset. Again, guys, we over here in Millennial. It's very beautiful over here. See, my wife want to send you guys off with a nice quote.
As usual, the new routine, live the life that you were meant to live, keep a grateful heart, and remember, why not now?